Most viewers of my YouTube channel know that most of my videos deal with cross-country ski technique and related pursuits. But today what I'd like to talk about is this cross-country ski waxing mask that I came across in our garage the other day in our waxing supplies. I was looking around for something I could use when I went out shopping, and N95 masks are in very short supply, and so I thought this one might be a good substitute. Turns out that the filtering system right here and here is the same N95 material. This mask is rated at N95, and so I looked a little more closely at it and really like the plastic lip around here, which means that you get a nice seal around your nose and mouth. And the strapping system, very heavy-duty strapping system, means that when you put it on your face, like this, you get a really good seal, which is important for any type of mask that you're using. You want the seal around here to be really good so that stuff can't bypass the mask and slip into your nose if you're trying to prevent this virus from getting into your respiratory tract. Contrary to the Canadian government's current position on wearing masks shopping, I decided that for three different reasons that it was important to wear a mask when I go out to purchase groceries and that sort of thing. I wear it in complementary with this pair of sunglasses here. And first reason is because often the 2-meter distance that we're trying to keep from people can't be always maintained. When you're moving a cart by or in the parking lot, you may come closer than that to some people. And I think a lot of people out there are asymptomatic who are carrying this virus. That means that they don't really know they're carrying it. And if they cough or sneeze as I happen to go by, this mask, like this, should protect me from any of those droplets that might be in the air. Another reason for wearing the mask is that it really helps makes it impossible really to touch your nose or your mouth when you're out shopping. Many of the things that are out there tell us that surfaces may have COVID-19 on them. They could be shopping carts, they could be products in the store, they could be shelving units, they could be the gas pump. You don't know really who's touched those, and if someone with COVID-19 has touched that, you touch it and then happen to touch your nose or mouth, then of course that's a way for you to get community spread of this virus. Obviously it's impossible to touch your nose and your mouth, wearing this mask like this, it's not going to be able to touch your nose or mouth in that kind of situation. The third reason that I think is important to wear a mask is that if I may be asymptomatic, not know that I have the virus, I go out into the community, I go shopping, the last people I want to contaminate are those people working in the stores, the clerks and the stock people putting stuff on the shelves. And so this mask will protect them from me if I happen to be asymptomatic and carrying the virus. So for those three reasons, I've been wearing a mask now for the last 10 days every time I go out shopping, and I think it's an important thing to consider. If you happen to be a cross-country skier, maybe you've got a waxing mask in your supplies that you forgot about, you may want to just check out the specifications, because it may be something that becomes useful in this COVID-19 crisis that we're in. When I get home, I go and wash my hands carefully. I go out into the garage, take off my mask and my glasses, hang them on a hook. I'll come back in, wash my hands thoroughly again, and I just leave the mask sit there for 5 or 6 days before I go out again. The reports are that the COVID-19 virus will stay on plastic for perhaps 3 days, so that means that any viruses that are on that probably are not viable when I use it 6 days later. So if you happen to be a cross-country skier with some waxing supplies, possibly a mask, you may want to check that out and see about using it as a substitute. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with people you think might find it useful.